Welcome to this playthrough of Phantasy Star on the Sega Master System. This game was released in 1988 for this console, and it was the first of many games to follow in the series. This is a game that, when I heard of it, I thought, oh, I have to play this, and sure enough, I ended up picking it up in a lot of Sega Master System games that I bought not all that long ago. So without further ado, let's get started into a new game here. Space Century 342, Camineet on Palma. Scum, do not sniff around in Lassek's affairs. Learn this lesson well. Nero, what happened? Don't die. Alice, listen. Lassek is leading our world to destruction. I tried to discover his plans, but I could not do much by myself. I've heard of a man with great strength named Odin. Maybe the two of you can stop Lassek. Alice, it's too late for me. Be strong. I will make sure that my brother died not in vain. Watch over and protect me, Nero. Alright, so super sad introduction here. So Lassek is this tyrant leader who has been felled, if you will, by religion. And the religion started to slowly make its way into the population, and because he was an older leader, he was promised immortality if he jumped on board. And so he did, and eventually he became corrupt. So now the entire planet of Palma is under like a militant leadership, and it's, long story short, very bad for all the people of the community here. So yeah, we just lost Nero, Alice's brother, and now we are out to avenge his death. So if we have a look here, we can see in our status menu, we are level 1, experience 0, we have a short sword equipped with some leather armor, we have no money, money is indicated by MST at the bottom of the rightmost menu there, and our hit points are 16 at the moment. So yeah, we don't have too much going on for us for the moment, but we can take a walk around and see what people have to say. Here is the home of Alice, and it's empty and sad. Alright, so let's go have a chat with some folks and see what's up. In some dungeons, you will not get far without some sort of light. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, you have to buy a flashlight, or I guess eventually a lantern, to be able to see in dark places. There's a spaceport to the west of Camineet. Alright. What's in here? I'm Nikki's. One hears lots of stories, you know, but some say that a fighter named Odin lives in a town called Sion. Also, I have a Laconian pot given by Nero. That would be helpful to you in your task. I wish I could help you more. I pray for your safety. Well, thank you. So that's gone into our inventory. Here's the thing, the little like between towns escalator that I cannot take at the moment. So we can't take that. We don't have a pass to get on there yet. If you want to make a deal, you should head for the port town. Oops, I just walked back into this guy. Okay. Do you know about the planets of the Algol star system? No. There are 3 planets, Palma, Motavia, and Dazorus. Palma is a world of green, Motavia is a world of sand, Dazorus is a world of ice. The Algol star system is currently facing a great crisis. Yeah, I'd say, based on the backstory from the manual. The Camineet residential area is under martial law. Yep, it sure is. See, we got stormtroopers everywhere. Lots of Star Wars references in this game, it would seem. You need a dungeon key to open locked doors. Alright then. Alright, so here we have some different types of shops. We have weapons, food, and a secondhand store here. So this is an armory. Do you want to buy something? So if we say yes, we have no money, but you can see here there's options for shields, and that's about it at this particular store. Other places sell weapons and other types of offensive methods as well as armor too. But we can't afford anything right now. This is a first food shop. Would you like to buy something? If we say yes, cola and burgers. Cola restores 10 HP, burgers restore 40. And that's kind of convenient because they're priced the same way, so you'll never forget. Oh my goodness. I don't want to buy any of these, thank you. And then this is our second-hand shop. So we'll see what this guy's selling here. A flash, which is a flashlight, an escaper, and a transfer. So these ones will help you to get out of a cave, and I think to bring you back to the last church you visited, or something along those lines. So, it's interesting. Lots of these older RPGs have that type of mechanism in place where you can visit or revisit places just by using an item, which is kind of nice. This is a church. Do you wish to resurrect someone? That's a weird question considering we've just met, but I'll say no. May the gods watch over you. To advance to the next level, Alice needs 20 experience points. Right on. So that's good to know. And for the time being, I guess what we should do is head outside and start fighting the good fight. But we should probably also save our game too before we head out there. We'll save in number 4. And we'll put in our name here. I'm going to put in HG. I have another game that I'm playing through on stream right now, which is the one in slot 3. But we'll say HG again. We'll go HG exclamation mark so that in case I forget, I'll know which is which. There we go. Okay, so let us head out of town now. Jump into the exit bubble here. And within this little square of wall here, we're not affected by enemies and we're not susceptible to them, so we'll head over to this other little town and chat with some more people before we go out and start fighting the good fight. This is Paralit Residential Area. Okay, okay. What do you have to say? From the spaceport, you can go to Paseo on Motavia. Okay. Good to know. There's a hospital where we can go to heal up if we need to. There is an underground passage to the Gothic Forest somewhere to the west of Paralit. Good to know. And down here I think it's just the exit. Yep. And then some more shops. We'll go into those after. To the east lies a port town called Scion. Yeah, that we found out. Pop in here. Medusa has been reborn and lives in a cave to the south. If you see her, you will be turned to stone. I'm gonna have to bring some sunglasses in that cave then, I guess. So we won't get to look directly at her. The forest is a dangerous place. Yeah. Well, we learned that the hard way when we played Miracle Warriors, didn't we? Yeah, the mountains were also the most horrible place, along with the desert and Miracle Warriors. Good lord. Alright, second-hand shop. What do we have here? Flashlight, escaper, magic lamp as well. So maybe that would be something that we could get later. For the time being, we should try to make some money to grab a flashlight so that we can go into one of the first caves. Flashlights are a one-time use item too, so you gotta make sure that you have one on hand at all times. First food shop. I think this one sells the same stuff all the time. Yeah, nothing different. So we can't get too much there. And then here we have an armory again. Every town seems to have the same thing. So iron sword, titanium sword, and I think this is a ceramic sword, I believe. So for now we can deal with our short sword. See how far it gets us. Okay. So we didn't learn too much more than we already knew coming here, but at least we visited in regular old RPG style. Okay, so I think we're good to go. We're headed to town here, but I'm going to save right before we step outside. Exclamation mark. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, so let's head out into the field and see what happens to us. So we're going to stay out of the trees if we can. And we really do just need to do a little bit of grinding here to start out, because it's a bad time if you don't. Alright, so this is a battle screen. You can see up in the top right corner that there are 2 sets of HP there, which is indicative of the fact that there's 2 enemies with an HP of 8. So we might be able to survive this fight, we might not. If you have more than 1 enemy, you're taking a little bit of a risk, but we'll see if we make it. So I'm just selecting attack, and it seems that you randomly attack each individual enemy. There's no, it doesn't seem anyway, any rhyme or reason to which one gets attacked first or second. Which is unfortunate, because it would be ideal to be able to kill the ones you wanted. And then after each battle, you get a treasure chest, so you can choose to open it. In our case, we're going to want to. Mesetas, again, are the currency for this world, so 6 mesetas. So we're all set there. And we have like no health left, so oh god. And we're running away from this fight. Oh no. We're gonna try to run. Oh good, we made it. Oh good. Hooray! We didn't die. So there's a lady in this town who heals you for free. Otherwise you have to pay for healing later on, but this is a nice lady here. I'm Swallow. I know how you must feel. Dear, no one can stop you from doing what you know you must do. But if you should ever be wounded in battle, come here to rest. Please rest yourself. You're welcome here at any time. So she's gonna heal us up. So that's great. And again, we're just gonna save regularly, just to make sure that we don't lose progress, because it's very easy to die at this stage in the game. So we definitely don't want to run into that situation. Okay, so we're back in the same fight again, so let's see how well we do. We got pretty destroyed last time. These guys hit either 1 or 2 HP every time they hit us, and we hit 2 to 3 HP. So we more or less have to go back into town and heal up after every fight. So sometimes when you open up a treasure chest, a couple of things can happen. You either just get a bit of money, like we've been seeing, but occasionally you can have an arrow that flies out at you and harms you. And sometimes you can see an explosion as well. So it's quite risky. You don't want to open up every chest, but you do want to open up every chest, right? So you hope that you get more rewards than you do terriblenesses. Lots of swarms around here today. So we need 20 points. So we're up to, I think we won 2 battles at 4 experience points each, which means that we need to do another 3 or another 2 fights like this after this one. Sure, I'll open it. 6 mesetas. So we've got $36. No, oh my goodness, we have $18. For some reason I thought 6 times 6. My brain is not functioning this particular day. Alright, so we're making some good progress here. And again, I'll just save quickly to make sure that we're not losing that progress in case we do get roasted. If we run into scorpions and stuff out there, they're trouble. Especially if they're in a group of 2, like what we just saw there, that fight that we ran away from. Could have been really bad. Oh good, we only have 1 of them to fight this time, so this should go much more quickly. So half the money, half the experience. But that's okay. I feel like we take less damage this way. So 3 mesetas, so we've got to be doing okay here. I'm gonna go heal up in case we run into a swarm with 2, because a swarm of 2 swarm, because otherwise we'd be in trouble. love how these games just start you out with nothing. You know, at least here we have a weapon, not like Miracle Warriors where we literally had nothing. It was great. I missed that game a little bit. And Ease was also a ton of fun as well. I played through both of those recently. This is my third game on my quest to play through my Sega Master System RPGs. I'm adoring it. It's a lot of fun. Oh good, we killed one. There we go. Oh good, we got a new level. Swarm had a treasure chest. Sure, I'll open it. 6 mesetas. Okay, so what was it that... Oh, we didn't want magic. Oops. So short sword... I wonder if we have 30 bucks. I can't remember how much that shield was, but we should try to get a little bit more money and then try to get that leather shield just for a little bit of protection. It's gonna help us out quite a bit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Good old Sega Master System controller. Okay, let's go to the armory quickly. I just wanted to double check how much that shield costs. Leather shield for 30 bucks. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I can't buy anything else, kind sir. I appreciate that you bothered to ask, though. So like any other games, you have to go in and equip your items, of course. So now we've got a shield on, which should help a little bit with our defense. Oh my goodness. I was just here, you know I don't have any money. Alright. Enough tomfoolery. Let's exit.